4 in the morning, I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep. Could be gone any moment. Know the cops looking for me. I'm not stopping or slowing, cause I gotta eat.
Shout out to the trappers. We all back lit. It's the out of Henny Man Battle Rap Trap, and we definitely got the streets. There's a lot going on out here in the culture right now, man. And I'm privileged to be able to have one of the first voices and one of the loudest voices of the culture joining me on the trap phone, man. Cassidy, what up?
What's up with you, boy? You
Man,
know, I
first,
had to tap in, man. I be in tune with how you got the streets, man. You always posting up all the shit that's going on in the culture, man, keeping everybody updated. So, you know, I be tapping in with you anyway, just making sure you, on
nah,
your shit anyway. So, I had to tap in, boy.
Nah, I appreciate that. Hey, Cass, now I'm getting straight into the interview, but back in the day, I think it was volume 2 you was at out there in Orlando. That was the first time I met you face it, and you showed love that day. You gave me a drop for the channel. That day said we got the streets that day. Yeah, I mean, you ain't showed nothing but love since then. So, yeah, I mean, ain't too many people slandering Cass' name around me, yeah, I mean, but that's behind the scenes. Niggas know I like to talk good about people behind their back. You feel me? Salute to you feel me?
Bro, nigga shit. Appreciate you, boy.
Nah, nah, nah. This kind of like on the spot interview, you know what I mean? We was planning it. I didn't write a whole bunch of questions. It might feel like more of a conversation at times, you know what I mean? But the first thing I want to say is you got to experience them spaces. You know what I mean? The most recent time I think you really was talking to the culture was in the spaces. And it got kind of crazy in that joint, man. What was your first experience in the spaces like, yo?
I'm not really a fan of spaces. First it was like the clubhouse shit,
Mm-hmm.
then it moved over to the spaces shit. And I'm not really a fan of it. It's too much really be going on.
Yeah,
But I got a lot of people that I fuck with that is fans of it and be in them Johns.
yeah.
So that's why they be inviting me to come through, and I be doing that shit for niggas. But you won't really see me like, starting a bunch of spaces or clubhouses and shit like that. But I be going in there for niggas that I fuck with that be wanting me to tap in for a minute.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I see you said you be paying attention to the channel. I know you, I mean, you always show love behind the scenes, but it was a topic going on with you knowing so much about battle rap, whether people understand how much you really love this culture or not. It was a it was a
Yeah.
narrative going around that spaces is killing battle rap. Now I'm gonna go on record saying I don't believe that, but do you believe that spaces has had more of a negative effect on battle rap?
Um, I wouldn't put it all on spaces, but like I said in the beginning, I don't fuck with it. I don't see it benefiting battle rap at all. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't really see it helping too much. And then when people be on it, they don't even really be promoting. They don't really be teaching people. They don't really be dropping jewels. It be a bunch of just gossiping and back and forth bullshit. So it don't really be really adding up to nothing. Don't really get you hyped to look forward to nothing for real.
Right.
So I don't really see the benefit of it. You know what I'm saying? I think um it's certain people in battle rap that might utilize the spaces, try to utilize it for the right reasons, but the majority of people is using it for the wrong reasons. And giving people a voice is not always good. We got this technology where everybody can have their own page or start their own blog or go on spaces and just start a page. It's like you're giving wild people a voice, but everybody don't need one.
Yeah.
So I think it could be like, ups and downs. I guess it's like, it could be benefiting in ways, but it also could be hurting.
Right. Right.
But the moral of the story is niggas need to focus on bars, being competitive, and what's gonna help the culture. If you focus on that, it's gonna go up regardless of all of the other shit that's outside of that. But it seems like it's more attention on the spaces. I be tapping in, so when I go even look at your page or look at some of the biggest battle rap bloggers' pages, most of the time they just only could comment on what somebody said on spaces or argument niggas had in spaces or
Mhm.
bull popped in spaces and then he was arguing, so you gotta post the spaces, and it's like that's all we got going on in battle rap. There should be more than that. These is the niggas with the bars, the creative niggas, so And I
Mm.
mean, we got to focus on other things than spaces argument. You know what I'm saying? This shit turning
Mm.
into a reality show.
Now I ain't gonna lie. I read the comments sometimes, and there's people in the comments, and they gonna hear me say this in agreement. That there's a lot of people that say the drama and battle rap has become more entertaining for them than the battles. Yeah, I mean, you basically saying that it's because it started at the top, basically. Like if the influencers paid more attention to the bars, the fans would get back to paying attention to the bars.
Mm, not the influencers. I mean, they only got to do what they can do. You know what I mean? Like the
Influencers
people
being
that the
influencers
people.
being media and the top battle rappers. It's like,
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
I know what you talk about. Like the media,
yeah,
the bloggers, the top battle rappers, and all
yeah,
of them is like they I mean, it's a difference between the top battle rappers and the media. They got two different jobs, so you
right,
can't put them in the same category.
right,
You know
right,
what I mean? The people that's on media, they got to do media, and they got to like catch attention. They got to put out news, something that's going, generate views and generate, I mean, some type of attention. So they going to jump on whatever they could jump on at the time, whatever's going on. So you can't
mm,
really blame the media. You got to blame the people that's giving people stuff to talk about. Now, if it was a crazy battle or a crazy face-off or a crazy diss record or a crazy something else to talk about, then the media definitely choose to talk about that over spaces. But if there's no battles out, no records, no songs, no bars, and the only thing that's out is people arguing on spaces about something that could possibly come up, then that's all we could talk about. You
right.
know what I'm saying? So you can't really blame the media. You know what I mean? But the battle rappers is in a different place. Like, you know what I mean? The top battle rappers is in control of the culture. Those are the ones that's in control of how this shit's supposed to go.
Yeah.
So, you definitely got to hold them responsible for whatever battle rap going through.
Yo, so I'm gonna take it off the Spaces conversation with this. I think we talked about that long enough. But one thing the Spaces did do when you hopped in them Spaces that night, it made people want to see you versus New Jersey twerk. Is there anything that's coming from that? Did you start getting any calls or anything?
Nah, like even when I used to get calls before that, spaces, Twerk name never came up. I know he a lot of people favorite because he be punching and he do his like voices and he exciting and shit, but I mean his name never came up. We never was discussing me battling Twerk. It never was like it never was a play. So you know what I mean. Him
Mm,
coming into spaces acting like that, I don't know why because he know that that shit wasn't possible anyway. So you know what I mean.
yeah.
But Twerk, I like I'm all positive energy. I want to see everybody do their thing, regardless of how you rap, what style you got, what city you from. It's like
Mm,
I tap in with everybody. I show everybody love and try to motivate everybody. So when niggas start hating or bring negative energy for no reason, it backfires. So I had Twerk in my studio. We worked on the song. You know what I mean? I was showing him love, even though after he was on vlogs and talking shit and, you know what I mean, popping little shit and all that, but I still showed him love, did a song with him, you know what I mean? And right after that, he go into spaces acting crazy. So it's a difference between wanting to be competitive and just trying to, like, bust a little move, and I felt that's what he was trying to do, and I didn't really like that. So, you know what I mean? That's when shit started going wrong for him. It was already starting to go wrong for him because he already lost to Vixen, who, like, half white, right? So he lost to her, and she half white. Then he was about to battle another white boy, which is A-Ward, and he ducked that. Said his foot was broke or some shit. Now he can't battle A-Ward. He ain't never fixed that. Niggas ain't gonna talk about fixing some shit. Why he didn't fix that? He's supposed to battle A-Ward, back out of that. Then come the next week against another white boy, real deal, or you know what I'm saying, whatever.
oh
And he
yeah.
lost
Oh
to
nah,
him.
yeah. You in tune in tune. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And then
You
he
faxed up.
lose to So he lose to the white girl, back out against another white boy, never fix that, and then come the next week like his foot wasn't broke because he was bouncing on the stage with him. So what happened to your foot? Your foot just got better that quick. But his foot got better. He was bouncing and thought that that was going to be an easier battle than A-Ward, but still arguably lost that. So niggas even saying he arguably lost that. So you thought it was gonna be easier than A Ward, and then you come back out and lose. You know what I mean? Supposed to be battling easy, that get canceled. URL shut down your battle with Av. So it's like you gotta figure it out. We shouldn't even be talking about me and Twerk. You got a lot to figure out and deal with. And you know what I mean? We need to just focus on that.
Yo, you super in tune, right? You updated all the way to the day because the Av twerk situation is going on right now. So what's your thoughts on that then? Talk to me.
On what? On what part?
Well, I mean, it seemed like you it seemed like you got your thoughts off on the twerk part, but just the whole blocking, quote unquote, blocking battles and all that.
Um, yeah, I mean it's sad to see, but it's a business. You gotta understand. Like everybody ain't in it for the same reasons. And it's even business with the battle rappers. Like they even doing it for money. They not just doing it for the love. Like back in the day, how we used to do it. They not just getting in the booth showing their skills just with their own money. They want to get paid to come, you know what I mean, to these leagues. So it's a business for them too. So you got to expect for these league owners and and people like that to just be keeping their business. So I guess, you know what I mean, the URL, Smack, Beasley be feeling like they built up. Certain battle rappers made their name known to the fans. I mean, not maybe to the world, but you know, to the 30,000 serious battle rap fans that's really tuned in to all of the blogs, all of the battles. Like, and I mean, them they feel like they gave them made their name known to them. So I mean, for them to go to other leagues or be setting up battles that the URL is supposed to book and they got the opportunity to block it, that's what's gonna happen. That's been happening in business since the beginning of time, way before we was born in the industry that happened. You try to go against the grain, niggas block shit, blackball shit, shut shit down. That's just how it go when you're doing business. That's just automatic. So I'm not shocked that it's happening in battle rap.
So you looking at it more from the business side, like you as much as you love battle rap, you looking at it like this business, and so it makes sense in the business sense.
Yeah, and I hate when battle rappers try to make it seem like a league owner or somebody can control battle rap, like they like God or something. Like nah, they just doing business. They got their outlet, but they not God. They don't control battle rap. That's why I don't let battle rap control me. You can't tell me what I'm gonna do in 3 rounds and the rules, and I just follow the rules like you my God. It's
Mm.
like, nah, we do business. We can, you know what I mean, negotiate and do business this day, and I do what I'm supposed to do, just like if I go book a show. But the show promoter don't own me. He don't tell me how to be Cassidy and what to do and all that shit. So it's like these league owners don't control battle rap. Like at any given time, niggas can get busy. You don't need no league owner to tell you what to do. Like if Av and Twerk really wanted to battle, it'd be nobody that could stop them or hold them back. They could
Mm.
battle right now. They could come to my studio right now, and I could just turn the lights on. They could battle live on for the world, and niggas could see it.
Yeah.
And wouldn't Smack or Beasley or nobody be able to stop that unless they took it to the streets and came with some ratchets and wanted to go to
I
war
get
or
you know
something.
what
Like
I get it. I get
niggas like
exactly what you're saying. It is it's clearly business because it's about business for everybody. Everybody getting paid, and if niggas just wanted to battle, they go out back and battle.
exactly, or do what I do when niggas start popping shit. Go in the booth and let niggas know they not fucking with me. And that don't got nothing to do with no league. When I put out these diss records, these shits is there forever. You could hear how I'm rapping towards niggas. And they don't got nothing to do with no league, and nobody don't got to give me no permission, and can't nobody stop it and shut it down. So it's
Yeah.
like, you know, niggas got the power in their own hands, but they doing business too. They doing the same type of business, so they can't complain about how the league owners doing business when they in the same loop and doing the same type of business.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. So, and you know what? Before we get off of that topic, I just want to let you know what you just said though. Like prior, I love that take right there. But all that stuff you said about twerk, it's only going to make people want to see that battle more. You in battle rap, you can't talk crazy like that without people wanting to see y'all get on stage. So if you get that call, are you with it?
I want to see him get on stage with A-Ward, bro. When his foot was broken, he ain't get on stage with A-Ward. Tell him to take care of that first. Try to figure out what's going on with him and Easy, and figure out what's going on with him and Ab before you talk about niggas want to see me and him. Because all of them niggas I named, no disrespect to them, they are, dope battle rappers. But I'm over top of all of them. Like, I'm like the god of this shit. And he can't even get through battling them. And y'all talk about with me. So he got to just, it should be like protocol too. It should be like order and like some type of way that we do this shit. Not just throw anybody's name out there for anything. You can't lose 3 battles in a row and then say, yo, the fans going to want to see you battle them. Why? But that don't make no fucking sense. It don't make no sense in no other sport and no other thing, but they try to make it make sense in battle rap. It's like, nah, we can't do that. Tell him to start getting back on the win streak and start doing good again and winning clearly against especially people like Vixen. Start winning clearly, and then you can start talking about battling like God tier niggas like me.
Now you just mentioned Easy. You already know. I texted you the other day. They was in the spaces. They were saying Easy backed out the twerk battle, ducked the twerk battle or whatever, and they said it was because he was battling you. Hey, Chef.
Yeah, the whole lot.
Shaggy.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. I'm about to do this interview real quick, but I asked my dog to go ahead and holler at my brother that's locked down real quick. Hey, go ahead and say something, Cass.
What's up with you, boy?
You can hear him, Shot?
What's up, Soldier? How you? Yeah, I can hear him.
Nah, I'm good, man. I'm out here, man. How you doing, man? What's up with you? How you feeling, man? You good?
What do you say, Brody?
He said, "What's up with you? How you?" He said, "What's up with you? How you feeling?"
I'm cool, man. It's laid back, man. Trying to stay out the way.
Nah. I just wanted to plug in real quick. I'm about to do the interview real quick, but I asked him could he show some love real quick.
How much time he got walked down?
He said, "How much time you got left, sir?"
Listen, 2031, bro. Like I think like 2031.
2031 is the release song. I'm gonna put you back on. I'm gonna let you keep talking to Shorty. I'm about to put you back on mute, bro.
All right, that's a bet.
All right, boy. We'll get there in a minute, man.
I wasn't allowed to slow down. Fuck rap, every day was strapped for the showdown. I was out in NoCal, back when I ain't no cow. Your favorite battle rapper ain't never seen a whole pound. I see dead people. I see dead people. Yeah, they say it's money on the floor. They say it's bitches. I see dead people. They say it's smoke on the air. This shit remind me of the trap. Yeah. I see dead people. They say it's money on the floor. They say it's bitches in the back. They say it's smoke all in the air. This shit remind me of the trap. Where we at? I see dead people. I see dead people. One time for the hustlers. Started off with a half ounce, I had to double up. Now I'm sipping Henny straight up out my double cup. A culture full of clowns and I'm going for the juggler. They in the comment section like Henny losing it. Spent so many summers mixing noodles, chips, and tuna fish. Cellmate told me, bro, I dreamed that you was super rich. Believe in me more than itself.